Hey guys, it's your fellow equestrian Kathy here from Equestriworlds. I'm so glad that you were able to join me today as we go through step by step on how to care for your horse on Equestriworlds. Caring for your horse is such an important part to keep them healthy and happy. Because let's be real here, happy horse, happy human. Am I right or am I right? Anyways, I've probably rambled on for way too long, so let's actually get into the video. Hello, welcome to my place, Stargate Valley, and right behind me here is Starling. Okay, so we are going to start off with the really messy part about being an equestrian, and I'm pretty sure you know what that is. Yep, whether if you love it or hate it, you still gotta do it. What you want to do, you want to go to Calico and go to the far right at the back and go grab yourself a rake. The more expensive the rake is, the longer it will last and the better quality it is, but it's really up to you which rake you choose. What you want to do is just go up to it and right click it and collect it. And we of course cannot forget about our clean shavings. They look so nice, which you can get at Calico. How to get the shavings? Well, basically you go into Calico, you look to your side, you'll see feed orders and shaving load orders. Here is a little example of what it would be like to order shavings. They will ask for your in-game name, your nickname, how many loads you would like, and what your warp is. I also suggest making a shavings warp so it's easier for them to deliver it to you. Also, please sign your books. If you don't, they won't do your order. Keep in mind that they do a lot of orders, so every load is about $900. You just withdraw, put it in there, and then you're all good. And then you got your wonderful clean shavings for your horses. Now let's talk about feeding your horses and what some of the feeds can do for your horses. You can find your horse feed at, guess where? You guessed it, Calico. Ordering feed is basically exactly like ordering shavings. You once again just go to the side and grab your book to fill out what you would like. You have about 11 different feeds for you to choose from. At first it can be a bit overwhelming just because you have so much options and you're not exactly sure what you should get. Basically, I'm going to go through all of that with you in a moment. Basic trotter feed, it's basic, nothing too special. Hay pellets, they add a little bit more extra to your horse's meal. Sweet feed, a heavier kind of feed for your horse. Mindbite, a healthier feed option. Sports feed, a good but healthy option for an athletic horse. Weight boost, helps pack on pounds. Immune boost feed, used to keep away illnesses. There is also senior feed for your senior horses. Mare care to help keep your mare that is expecting at a healthy weight and ensures a healthy foal. And the last one is foal mix, which you can give a foal that is still nursing. You don't have to worry about mare care or foal mix very much unless you're planning to breed, but other than that, you don't have to worry about it. Another very important thing about feeds, there are these things called points. Here's a little example. Just type in /HI or horse info, and that will show you their stats, their appearance, their breed, show name, etc. You just hover over and it will tell you your horse's body condition. This is very important because those points with each and every feed will add to your horses. If I were to give my horse sports feed, which is 20 points, he would then be 4.96. But then keep in mind that the opposite can happen as well. Your horses can lose points every 24 hours. And obviously you can overfeed your horse as well, but like I said before, 24 hours, your horse will be all good. But if you're desperate to get those extra pounds off your horses, you can just lunge them to help them out a bit. Also, along with feeding horses, you gotta make sure to give your horses water as well. They'll appreciate it very much. Now time to get on to grooming our horses. Here with me today is Poppy. Poppy is not my horse, but she is here to help me to show you how to groom your horses. There are 12 different caring, grooming, cleaning items for your horse so they can have a 13 out of 13 appearance. And those are a water bucket, shampoo, sweat scraper, clippers, hoof pick, shedding blade, curry comb, hard comb, face brush, show sheen, mane and tail comb, last but not least hoof oil. You can find all of these items in Calico right at the back at the grooming section next to vet items. Now I will show you how to use the items and what the items do for your horse. With the water bucket, you just want to get your horse all nice and wet. Get your shampoo and put an even amount on. Get your scraper and then wait a few seconds just to let the shampoo set in. So here we have our mane and tail comb. Then we have our show sheen. And what that does, it just makes our horses look extra pretty. Here we got our face brush. Now I have our shedding blade, which just gets all the loose hairs the horses have. Then I have my hard comb here with me, and that basically just gets rid of all the dry dirt or whatever that's just stuck onto them, and it just easily brushes it off. Then I have my handy dandy curry comb, and I'm just going to go all over her. I'm going to do her back, her sides, everywhere. Now that she's already been combed and got a clear coat, it just makes it easier for us to clip her. And then I'll usually grab my hoof pick and then I'll get straight to work on their hooves. Then our last product is hoof oil. Now she is all clean, which is wonderful. It is very important to keep your horses clean because it keeps them happy and healthy. And shows if you do competitions, they will sometimes require a 13 out of 13 appearance. Okay, so I know nobody wants to hear this, but your horse could get sick. But do not worry, that's why we have vets to help you. To check up on your horse, all you need to do is type /H symptoms. A few different things may pop up like joyful, sleek, bright-eyed. That means your horse is healthy. But if you see something like lameness, pain, aching, sniffing at leg, I would definitely suggest to get a vet to see your horse as soon as possible. One of the best ways you can do to prevent your horses from getting sick is definitely getting them vaccinated. Just ask if there's any available vets for them to check up on your horse, and they'll let you know what you can do and what you can give your horse to make your horse all better. Farriers are equally just important as vets, so you've got to make sure to get your horse's hooves checked out regularly by a farrier. You can also ask them about different shoes and what they can do for your horse, so that is also very important. Also, both vets and farriers can give you prescriptions depending on what your horse has and what your horse needs to get better. It's the same sort of thing with Calico. If you have a prescription, you just pop it in there, or you can make your own order. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. Really hope you enjoyed watching this video, learning about how to take care of your horse on Equestriworlds. I also hope that this video taught you how to take care of your horse, or just taught you a little few things here and there. But anyways, I do hope we get to see each other on Equestriworlds at some point, and if you do, just come by and say hello. I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!